Johnson Tower Information Hotel, time 1850 Zulu, wind 360 at 13, visibility 10, 3,400 scattered, 4,200 scattered, temperature 19, 2.11, altimeter 29er2, landing and departing runway 2, RNAV approach and use, advise on initial contact, you have information hotel. Johnson Tower Information Hotel.
29er2. Okay. Set fuel to full.
Okay, let's do that. Gotta hit your cursor and bring it to the left.
Enter.
Yep.
Go to checklist.
Yep.
Alright, we're set up on ground. And then we got tower in our second position. And we're still going to go to Dickson?
Yeah, that works for me. Winds are probably favorable there.
So Dickson, we'll set our AWOS for that now, right?
Yep.
123 875. Okay. And then its common frequency is 122.8. So.
Okay. That's just regular old school CTAF. So it's loud.
Okay. All right.
Let's build a flight plan while we're sitting here.
Okay.
Using your GPS. So looking at the buttons on your GPS on the bottom, you have CDI, OBS, message, and flight plan. So let's hit flight plan.
Okay.
You got to push in activate cursor mode. All right. Now you just put in where we're going.
Okay, so this is, what is it, Mike 02?
Yep.
Good afternoon, Tune Ground Country Field Trip.
02.
Country
Enter.
Field Trip,
Enter.
good afternoon.
There it is.
That's it.
Yep. Your GPS, if you look at it, pointing toward it.
Country Field Trip,
Sweet.
Roger. Just hold short of Alpha for now.
All right.
Country Field Trip will hold short of Alpha.
And Country Field
We
Trip,
get to
one,
call
aircraft
ground and let them
coming
know
in
we got
at
information
Romeo
hotel,
4
and we're departing to the
Basically direct west.
direct west.
I see it.
VFR to the west.
VFR west. Yep, that works. What altitude are we going up to for now?
We'll go up to 2,000.
Okay.
And once we get out of Class Charlie, we'll climb to.
Okay. Sounds good.
We're going west.
Yep.
So we got to go. Let me think about my altitudes. So that should be even plus 500, right?
Yeah.
So 4,500.
And we're not going to make it up that high.
Okay, so we'll stay.
2,500 is fine.
2,500?
That's fine for now. We can go up to 3,000. As long as you're... That's for above 3,000 AGL. In the area we're at, MSL altitude's about 700. So,
okay.
500 here, but out west toward Dickson. Dixon's actually 1,900. Or 900, I'm sorry.
Okay. Alright, we're on ground. Shantoon ground, Skyhawk 13386 at the South Tidons with Information Hotel, requesting VFR departure to the west.
Country Field Trip, proceed north on Alpha.
Country Field Trip, proceed north on Alpha.
And Skyhawk calling ground, say your numbers again.
Skyhawk 13386.
Skyhawk 13386, Johnson ground taxi to the run-up area via Romeo 2.
Taxi to the run-up area via Romeo 2, 13386. Alright, we'll check brakes first.
Okay.
Alright, they stopped us.
Okay.
Your controls?
My flight controls?
Your controls.
My flight controls. Alright, my brakes are good. Your flight controls?
My controls.
Your flight controls.
Alright.
That's how it's done right there. That was good.
I do like this plane.
Yeah. I do too.
After being in the other two. We'll see how it flies though.
972 Delta Pop is pretty good. It's just got the, I mean, they all do. Every one of our Cessnas has the old flap switch. It sucks.
Yeah.
I wish we still had that airplane right there. 5880 Echo. So that airplane that's orange.
Oh yeah.
It has 180 horsepower conversion in it. Climbs like a missile for a 172.
Yeah.
And the 0360 is just a good motor. That's what it's got in it.
Contact field check, roger.
Both of the 0320 and 0360 are the same thing.
It is Columbia 2526 Lima on the ramp.
Displacement.
It's got a bigger
Michigan.
4.
2526 Lima Johnson ground. Good afternoon. Cleared to the Zulu 98 airport via the John Tune 1 departure. And then as filed, maintain 3,000. Okay. Expect 9,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.35. Squawk 1035.
All right, for 2526 Lima, that is to Zulu 908 via the John Tune 1 departure, then as filed. 3,000, 9,000 10 minutes after departure, 119.35 on the departure frequency, and a squawk of 1035.
26 Lima, Rebecca is correct. Advise ready to taxi.
We'll advise for the 25 Lima.
So should I still point in that same direction, or the wind's kind of coming?
You can still point in that same direction. Now, if it was a big airplane, I'd probably tell you to do a little bit different. Main thing is watching your CH, or if you want to be technical with it, and I haven't showed you this, is CHTs over here, making sure they don't hit 500. And watching your oil temps too.
Okay. All right. See. Didn't verify instruments. Transponder set to 1200. Parking brake is not set, but I got my feet on the brakes. Doors and windows are checked. We'll close those here in a second. Actually, I could probably close my window now, just because it
Good afternoon,
seems
John
pretty
2,
nice
ground
outside.
Kronos 104. I'm not raising Nashville clearance. Are you?
Flight controls and trim. So we'll set our trim for takeoff.
If you'll get your
Cool.
from me, I don't have it.
Yeah, see, I gotta lower my seat, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this iPad is like,
I got you.
yeah, that's not.
That's iPads in general, man.
Yeah, I can see why you would want a mini, you know.
Yep.
All
The
right.
minis are really nice because you can do this with them too.
Yeah,
But we also have this, so it's kind of like, eh.
yeah, we got a freaking go-kart.
Yeah.
Pull this up a little bit. Don't really need this today, but I just wanted to get used to it. How can I lower this? Which
The big knob over here, I think.
is this?
Let's see which
my
one's the
seat
big
back.
Yep, the little one's your seat back. Big one's going to be your adjustment
Can you
height-wise.
step on the brakes for me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, your controls.
My flight controls.
I'm bending. I'm like hunched over too much. There we go. Okay. Feels better. You can see my white leg, my terrible tan lines. All right, I got the brakes.
All right, your flight controls.
My brakes, my controls. All right, let's do this. Fuel is on both. Fuel quantity is checked. We've got full tanks. Make sure full rich. Throttle to 1700 RPM. Okay, 1700 RPM. We'll check our magnetos. Go all the way to right first. Look for a drop. Alright, drop down to 1650. Back to both. Back to 1710. Go to left.
For a second, I'm not sure if you...
Drop down to 1660, 1650. Back to both. We'll do a carb heat.
104.
Dropped about 20 RPMs. Okay, suction gauge if equipped. We'll put this through the...
501 after departure.
Our voltage is hanging on.
35.
All of our electronics on.
21.
On tune 1, filed. Real quick, Joyu, J-Arm, Sindo, Veli, Nepu, Cative, Figon, ORW, then the Wounds 2 arrival. Climb maintain 3000, expect flight level 250, intend departure frequency 119er, decimal 5.
It's hanging on.
And we'll spot
Yep, that's wind, I think, right there. Mostly.
Alright, make sure it's still set. Flaps are set at 0, indicating
It's the equipment.
flight instruments. We got it. I got bugged for 1500 feet, which is our pattern altitude.
Do you want me to verify with Nashville?
And then departure briefing avionics.
That's okay, sir. We have it as expected. I sometimes just like
I got
to
our
clarify
GPS in there to MO2.
but I'm
So
okay this time. Thank
How
you.
do I get out of this menu?
Hit the FPL button.
Roger, no problem. And just about ready to see. Ready
And
to
then there you go.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
call you back in a few. Thanks, Kronos 104.
And should we do our lineup here?
So yeah, you can do it here.
I got my landing light on. Pitot heat as required. It's not required. Nav light's on. Carb heat's on cold. Make sure it's full rich. All right. Call John to ground. Let them know we're runway is complete.
Yep.
Yeah. John to ground. Skyhawk 13386. Run up complete.
Well, let's go ahead and get that strobe light on right there.
Over
too.
26 Lima. Are you still on my frequency?
Affirmative for 26 Lima.
26 Lima. Are you, just to verify, are you in the run-up area? Did you need a run-up?
I'm going to need a runner for 26 Lima.
26 Lima. Roger. Just hold in the run-up area. Advise when complete.
We'll advise 26 Lima.
Number 386, runway 2, taxi via Alpha 1.
Runway 2 via Alpha 1. 13386.
Traffic.
Hey, good afternoon, ground. Get your 806, Alpha 4, hold short Alpha.
All right, call tower.
Yep.
John Toon Tower, Skyhawk 13386, holding short runway 2.
13386, John Toon Tower, runway 2, clear for takeoff. Traffic is Bonanza, I believe that's this type of aircraft, on about a 3-mile final.
Copy that. We'll be looking for traffic. Clear for takeoff, runway 2. 13386.
108, traffic is a Cessna, take the runway prior to arrival.
Traffic alert. No problem. Okay.
All right. Feet are on the floor.
As 108, runway 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 2, and we're just
Power
now
set.
3.5 mile final.
Engine instruments are in the green.
Traffic.
Airspeed's alive. 5, rotate. Right rudder. Yeah. They didn't really give us any instruction after takeoff.
Nope. So what do you got to do?
Fly runway heading or fly the pattern?
Ask.
Ask.
Approaching altitude.
So when do I ask? When I get to my pattern altitude?
Take your direction flight.
West. West, 13386.
386, you're on course heading.
Directly 270, 13386.
386, westbound departure approved.
Westbound departure approved, 13386. Alright, cool, let's go ahead and turn. Alright, how do you recenter your GPS up?
Leaving altitude.
The direct button right here. You just fly the airplane, I got you. There you go. Bring this just a tad bit to the right.
The 1080 will turn on taxi 1 Alpha 3, consider this frequency Alpha runway for parking. This frequency, good day.
Alpha 3, Alpha, stay with you, 7210.
Leaving altitude.
John 2 Tower, helicopter 53 Alpha Echo.
Helicopter 53 Alpha Echo, John Toon Tower.
Hey man, 4 miles southeast inbound for NRO.
3 Alpha Echo, there is another aircraft at the NRO. Are you planning to just hold east or come down into John Toon?
I'm probably just going to slow walk it and see what happens.
Okay, helicopter 3 Alpha Echo, sounds good. Report 1 mile east.
1 mile report, 53.
Man, this thing was wanting to
Climb on you.
Yeah.
Takes more trim, right?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to throw something at you that's kind of, I haven't been doing just to overload you. When I'm in this part flight, I also do gumps, so gas is on both. Undercarriage is fixed, or undercarriage will be up if you're on a multi.
Yeah.
But,
Make sure
John
Rich.
2 Tower, Chronos 104 is ready for departure.
Lights are fine where you're at right now. I'd keep my lights on in the terminal area until I got about 10 to 15 miles away from a airport. Track that nav as best you can.
Chronos 104, John Toon Tower, flight runway heading, maintain 3000, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading to 3000, runway 2, clear for takeoff, Chronos 104.
So when we get out of this magenta ring, what do you want to climb to? 3,000?
3,000 is fine for now. We'll see if we can make it.
So are we, the center of the airplane make us clear?
Yep.
Or you want the whole airplane on our GPS?
That's good right now where we're at.
Alright.
As if you zoom it in. We're already well clear.
Yeah, we're going to get, we have to be what,
500 feet below.
500 feet below the clouds. We never really had this low of a ceiling when we've flown yet.
We've had a low one
contact
time.
Nashville departure.
Over to
One
departure,
time we've
Great
had a
Day,
low.
Chronos 104.
Honestly, it looks like this might be as far as we can take it. We shall see.
Yeah, how do you measure it? Like, how do you measure 500 feet?
Usually with your
Approaching
AWOS.
altitude.
So what I would do is I'd go ahead and start trying to pick up Dickson's weather here in a minute. Let's get that. Got to track that nav like a laser beam.
Tower 53 Alpha Echo is going to orbit about 1.5 miles east.
Got 3 Alpha Echo, sounds good, sir.
And John 2 Towers, Columbia 2526 Lima, ready to go into.
2526 Lima, John 2 Tower, hold short 192.
Holding short 2.
Right, hear how that motor's like,
Helicopter November 130.
Hear how that motor's just like,
Yeah.
and ran a little bit too hard, so we're not climbing. At VY, you can tell we're.
Roger 430 Alpha Echo, John 2 Tower.
Yeah, I'm just.
130 Alpha Echoes, NRO, present position departure, initially north heading with an immediate right turn to the south.
Alright, we're at 3,000. We can level off.
Okay.
Comes Alpha Echo, Roger, northbound with a right turn to the south is approved. Departure from the NRO will be at your own risk. Traffic about a half mile east is a helicopter holding, waiting for you to depart the NRO.
And 130
we have our
Echo inside.
128.875, was that it? Or 123.87, why is that MO2?
Three Alpha Echoes,
that's where we're
initially
going,
push south and then turn back to NRO.
M91.
Got 3 Alpha Echo, copy that, and then again the NRO will be at your own risk.
53 Alpha Echo.
Sky conditions, few at 3,400.
Alright, so you hear how it's 3,400?
Yeah.
400.
We got to
Temperature
go down to 2,500.
Celsius.
2,500.
10 Celsius. Altimeter 2,994 inches of mercury. Dickson County Municipal Airport.
Let's not pull our power out
Automated weather observation.
all the way
2,
that.
0, 1,
That's
2,
pretty good.
Zulu.
Approaching
Wind,
altitude.
3, 6.
November 26 Lima, flight runway heading, maintain 3,000, runway 2, clear for takeoff, wind 36011.
Runway heading, 02, up to 3.
At 3,400. Broken at 4,400. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2,994 inches of mercury.
2,994.
Dickson County Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 2013 Zulu. Wind 360 at 11 knots. Peak gusts 19 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions few at 3,400. Broken at 4,400. Temperature
what were those winds again?
8 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2,994 inches of mercury. Dickson County Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 2013 Zulu. Wind 360 at 10 knots. Peak gusts 19 knots. Visibility
36010.
Gusting 19.
Yeah,
so that's some good gust factor.
Yeah.
So we'll probably come in a little bit,
Nashville departure
come in a little bit faster today.
Forward departure today.
Zigzagging my path.
And Tower 130 Alpha Echo will be clearing to the south, frequency change.
Desert Alpha Echo, just continuing east of that center line at all times for me. You have multiple inbounds on final. Frequency change approved to you.
Did she say frequency trades approved when she approved us?
And John 2 Cardinal 878, Julia Mike is
she's supposed to.
for departure, runway 2.
And we'll ask her from like, you know.
808 Julia Mike, John 2 Tower 192, or
You don't have to ask her today, but.
Yeah, we're IFR to Knoxville, Tango Yankee Sierra.
John 2 Tower, Moody 106 at X-ray, RNAV 2 approach at Worthy.
Mini 1068, X-ray Johnson Tower, report a 3 mile final, runway 2.
We'll report a 3 mile final, runway 2683.
122.8 is CTAF.
Cessna 6 Juliet Mike, hold short runway 2 for release.
Yeah, let's get on that track.
378 Juliet Mike, holding short runway 2.
I mean, I'm flying my line, and then all of a sudden my track is just veering off like 10 degrees. Yeah. So can we switch frequencies?
You could, if you wanted to, yeah.
Filter base.
Technically, you would need to ask them. They just never tell us that kind of stuff, right?
Thank you guys.
Low traffic, Cessna 517 Echo, turning left base for 36 shall be done.
So we're 10 miles to the east.
That is correct.
And call Dickson and let them know.
Yep. And what runway are we going to right now?
Low traffic, Cessna 517 Echo, turning final for 36 shall be done.
36?
That was Shelbyville.
Oh yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound right. So the best, okay, so runway 35 and 17. So 35 is going to be our best wind.
Yep.
All right.
How do we get to 35?
Let's see. So 35 is going to be...
So traffic blue 72 is going around
this
to the
way.
UR36, clearing.
With left traffic. Kind of do a big...
That'd be right traffic, what you just said right there, if you did that.
Well, I'm saying...
Hello,
traffic. Oh, yeah, you're right. The runway's going that way.
Right downwind, runway 35.
Fly the field, teardrop.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Dickson County, traffic, Skyhawk 13386, 8.5 miles to the east of the field, inbound for landing on runway 35. We'll overfly the field for a teardrop, downwind, runway 35, Dickson County. A little redundant.
A little bit.
I'm on track.
And do you see that little purple triangle behind your heading?
Yeah.
You need to bring that over to the right side of that triangle to get it back on your track. You need to come to the right, is what it's telling you. Because that's your ground track. You've got a crosswind right now, a slight one.
Yeah.
So you need to bring the airplane to the right.
Every time you say that, I question what I'm looking at. You're talking about this little dot right there.
That little one. Yeah.
Underneath the heading.
Yeah, it's a horrible design on these diamonds.
Yeah.
It's a horrible design.
Did you say radio check?
Barely see it.
Fayetteville traffic, temperature 245, remember, left downwind for 02, we'll be parting the pattern to the south. Fayetteville traffic.
Hello, traffic, number 85 Romeo Whiskey. We are 8 miles to the north, setting up for the VOR DNE 18 Seville.
And when you hear those clouds earlier, like on the
15121 is final.
like when we hear those clouds on the VTAR, those are AGL, right? So it said what earlier? I think it said 2,900 or. No, I just say
3,400.
3,400, right? So 3,400 plus 900 is where the clouds are here, technically. But I was looking at it, we were a little close for my comfort. I know what 500 feet looks like.
Yeah.
We were a little. The wind just made us drop. All right, what's the traffic pattern altitude at Dickson?
Well, field elevation is 892, so we'll run up to 900, so 1,900.
Okay. So you need to cross at what altitude?
At 2,400, so we're almost there.
Let's give them another radio call because we got a goober that's not talking, I don't think. They might just be straight in for runway whatever.
Okay. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, 3.5 miles to the east of the field, overflying the midfield for a downwind teardrop, runway 35. Dickson County. Oh, we need to say altitude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's where it's important, right? Because this guy's 500 feet below.
Be entering a left downwind, runway 35 at Dickson. Left right traffic, 41 Whiskey Papa, turning left base for runway 1.
That guy's he's entering a downwind for 35. We'll just maintain this altitude here. This is good. Gets us some clearance. Kind of cool. There's like a hole of sky over there.
Hello, traffic, Cherokee 15121 is. And Dickson traffic, Bonanza 829ers on the left downwind, runway 35.
Always the old guys, right?
Left downwind.
Let's maintain. Altitude's important right here, right?
Yeah.
So make sure you maintain
Approaching
2,400.
altitude.
I got him in sight. He's low. He's about to pop into the area of sun on this side.
I got him.
Yep.
Approaching at 12 o'clock.
Yep. Gun's hot.
Give him a midfield call or overfield call. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, overflying the field at 2,400 for a 45 left downwind for runway 35, Dickson County.
And Dickson traffic, Bonanza 829ers turning a left base, runway 35 at Dickson.
That guy said, frick the 45. He went straight in and downwind right there. That's why it was throwing me off. I didn't know what he was doing.
Left right traffic, 41 Whiskey Papa, turning left base for runway 1. Left right traffic. Requesting 100 low information.
About how far do you want to fly out this direction?
Like 2 miles?
About 3, really.
2 and a half. Yeah, okay,
You
3
want to do
miles.
it the real way?
Let's go full 3 miles.
3 miles.
And Dickson traffic, Bonanza 829ers on our 1 mile final, runway 35 at Dickson.
Is it the same guy?
Yep.
So can I start this? Do I can hold my altitude 500 feet above?
Because you don't want anybody to go under you.
Yeah.
This is looking pretty good right here.
All right, we're at our 3 miles.
Approaching altitude.
All right, now that we're descending, what do we need to use?
Gumps.
Okay, that's one thing, yep.
Descent checklist.
Yep, descent checklist and gumps.
Weather we got. Power as desired. Mixture is full rich. Altimeter was set. Where is our... carb heat. Well, fuels on both carb heat, pull out landing light, and approach briefing. So switch our landing lights been on, pull our carb heat when I pull my power.
Right. So we descended, or you can pull that carb heat now, I would at least.
Okay. Got our carb heat.
And Dickson traffic, Bonanza 829 is clear of runway 35.
Oh, we're getting blown.
Uh-huh.
Leaving altitude.
All right. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning left downwind for runway 35, Dickson County.
Hey Mike, you in there? This is Wes.
Point to traffic, Technam 298, Pulse Mike is overflying the field at 2,700, maneuvering for a teardrop entry to the downwind for runway 02, Ellington.
All right, we got
Leaving altitude.
carb heat, throttle, we gotta slow down. All right, first notch of flaps, 1002, 1003, 1000. First 75. Make my base turn. Tower's a little
Shovel traffic, Blader 978 miles to the northeast. Maneuvering sensor 45 for 36, Shelby.
This is looking really good, by the way. I'm not even looking at the runway. I'm just looking at your altitude outside my nose. And we look like we're on altitude.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, base for runway 35, Dickson County.
Let's reduce that power big time first. There you go. Yeah, you never want to hear that motor spinning. So you had it perfect. Now we're a little bit high, just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I'd almost rather come in high at Dickson, though. You kind of see these water towers. Are
Hello, traffic, November 85 Romeo Whiskey is on a 5-mile final for circle land for 36. Hello.
We'll make this a full stop.
All right. Dixon County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, final runway 35, full stop, Dickson County.
All right, so we're gusting. Our gust factor was about 10.
9.
So we're going to divide that by 2, 5, add that to our speed. So you want to come in at like 70.
Oh.
Yeah.
All this terrain.
Uh-huh.
Getting squirrely.
Alright, cool. I thought you were about to go around and I was going to call it, but you did the correct action if you want to recover from it. Personally, if I were on your solo, I would be like, just do a go around, but that's how you correct for that.
So what causes that?
Wind.
Just the wind all of a sudden just
picked up. You got to fly these things all the way down to the ground.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. It's not like, hey, I get 2 feet and I give up.
No.
All the way.
I learned that last time and I was watching the video back. It was helpful. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, clear runway 35, Dickson County. All right, after landing. Landing. We can probably keep this on because we're going to go right back to it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine right there.
Trim set for takeoff. Make sure full rich flaps, bring those up. Okay. Car beat off. Off. Okay.
Cool.
Taxiing back.
Yep.
Dickson County traffic. Skyhawk 13386 taxiing back run for departure on runway 35, Dickson County.
Always windy at Dickson, man.
Yeah, that was my first time coming in there. You kind of feel like you're flying through like a little bit of a valley.
A little bit. Yeah, we need to go to Jackson County one time just to do it. It's far away, but like a 60-mile, 70-mile flight from Johntoon, but it's worth it because it's like canyon running. The land is like really, really, really good practice.
So what do I need to? Obviously, we're a little high on our that latter half of the base leg.
Yep. What'd you do on base though to do that? How's that?
Well, I
added power.
Yeah, I added power. Yeah.
And we got fast.
Is that a turkey?
Turkey vulture.
Turkey vulture.
That would suck to run into the prop. What are these dudes doing?
What does this taxiway go to?
Goes all the way to the runway.
Oh shit, that's just a 1,000-footers. I was like, why does this look like an extension of the runway?
It was, I think. I think the runway was shorter here. That probably was the end at one point. Oh, come on now, bro. Get out of here.
Things will...
Oh, yeah, I would not
want
want
dead meat vultures.
Yep.
Eat your eyes out.
I would not want to hit one of those.
So on that flare, what you said I should have gone around, but I
probably would have, but actually, I wouldn't have. For teaching advice, yes, go around, but I know myself personally, I would put in some power in just like you did, and saved it, just because that's me, which is not how you're supposed to be, really. I'm trying to teach you, like, don't follow what I... But that is the corrective action.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That was the corrective action right there. If you wanted to... Because your sink rate did what?
It just, fell
So you
out.
added some power in that.
Well, we
arrested it.
Right around here, I saw, okay, well, I'm going to land in this grass if I keep in this sink rate. So I added power, and then right as we got over the basically the numbers, I started losing my sink rate, and then I pulled up a little bit, and I added.
Yep.
And as I pulled up, it just ballooned.
Yep. That'll do that.
Okay. All right, before takeoff. Nope. Line up. Exterior lights. So on landing, pitot heat is required, don't need it. Carb heat is off, full mixture rich. All right. Are you just going to do closed traffic for a minute?
Yep.
Okay. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386 departing runway 35, closed traffic, Dickson County. I can feel you trying to let me do everything without any inputs. And I'm like second guessing myself, like I know I need to do this.
Like biting my gum over here.
Yeah. And
just along for the ride, man.
Yeah. Alright, my feet are on the floor. Come on, line up. Alright. Right rudder, power set. Right rudder, alright. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive. Yeah, there's some wind shear at the top of the treetops.
Yep, they'll do that.
Jeez. Alright, so our pattern altitude is 1900, so I can turn crosswind at
traffic actually is a high right number
below 1600.
Sounds right to me.
Approaching altitude.
Shelbyville traffic, Sirius 24 Romeo Foxtrot on a 10-mile final, runway 36, doing the approach, Shelbyville.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning crosswind, runway 35, Dickson County.
So if your engine failed right here, could you make it back to the runway?
Yeah.
Are you at 1000 AGL yet? Not yet.
Not yet.
I was wanting you to see, you know, regular old school 172, you can do that.
Shelbyville traffic, Blue 72 is on the VOR 18 approach, Shelbyville.
Traffic through the directory's high rate base, 20, correction runway 34.
Try not to let myself get too fast in this midfield downwind.
Yep.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, midfield downwind, runway 35, Dickson County. Alright, I'm gonna beam 1,000 footers. Carb heat, power out. Not out, but reduced. First notch of flaps. I got 12 degrees instead of 10. Pitch down. So I want to kind of stay inside this tower.
Yep.
Okay.
Leaving altitude.
That's a good airport to practice at.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, base for runway 35, Dickson County. Still a little high.
Big time.
Loud and clear.
And if you don't like how 30 feels today, don't use it.
Okay.
Shelbyville traffic, Sirius 24 Romeo Fox is on a 5-mile final, runway 36, stop and go, Shelbyville.
Shelbyville traffic, Blue 72 is on the public, to use your turn for the VOR 18 will be circle lane 36.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, short final, runway 35, touch and go, Dickson County. I'm guessing a touch and go.
It's up to you. People can feel comfortable doing it.
There's that ground effect. Okay, I felt that. Pull my power. Ooh, shit.
There you go. Alright, I got your flaps. Let's go, because we got a short runway here.
Power set.
Alright.
Rotate. Man, that just fell out from underneath
That's
me.
what I'm saying, bro. You got to fly it all the way down. Expect the unexpected.
Yeah. I mean, it's still, we recovered a little bit, but...
I mean, it was a good landing.
Yeah.
Let's try to hit the 1,000 footers, though. Now I want precision from your landings.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386 on the go, runway 35, Dickson County.
Approaching altitude.
Is that just the wind squirreling us around, or is it my...
It's windy out.
County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning crosswind runway 35, Dickson County.
Shelbyville traffic, Sierra Super Romeo Fox is on final 36, stop and goes, Shelbyville.
Shelbyville traffic, Cessna 1089 uniform is 7 miles north inbound for 45 of 36 Shelbyville.
701 Romeo X-ray, left crosswind 36 in Shelbyville. We'll be departing to the west, maneuvering on the west side of the field.
Shelbyville traffic, Blue 3, 7 mile final, VFR runway 36, Shelbyville.
Leaving altitude.
Alright, we're already high. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, midfield, downwind, runway 35, Dickson County.
Okay, so we're high and fast. What do we do?
Slow her down.
Okay.
Start our descent.
This is a better descent rate right here than what you had previously.
Leaving
You started
altitude.
your descent. You started your descent earlier for one, which is good.
Yeah.
We've been starting our descent too late.
Well, I honestly think it's a function of not wanting to pull enough power out. I'm just afraid to pull the throttle out.
Shelbyville traffic, Blue Raider 72 is breaking off the VOR 18, circling the lane for runway 36.
Outlaw traffic, Piper 56 Charlie, turning crosswind for 35 for crosswind departure, Outlaw.
Shelbyville traffic, Cessna 1089 uniform is 4 miles north inbound for 45 of runway 36 Shelbyville.
Final VOR
36, Shelbyville.
20-degree flap landing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning final runway 35, Dickson County.
Well, this feels stable for now. A lot. Here comes the wind.
Carroll County traffic, helicopter 190 Echo 8 miles to the southwest of Wased, be executing the runway 02 approach back into Paris at 2,300 feet. Carroll County traffic.
Let's try to hit our wheels on the 1,000-footers as best we can.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's not going to happen. Go around.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to try and force it down to try and meet that 1,000-footers.
Okay, well that works. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do in that case. Go around. Always go around. That was a good go around too. You didn't lose any altitude.
And I always want to kind of veer off to the left, to the right, so I can keep if there's traffic below
altitude.
me, visible.
Shelbyville traffic, Cessna 1089 uniform is west downwind 36 Shelbyville.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning crosswind, runway 35, Dickson County. Do I call a go around, like when on the radio, like right away?
Yep, go on around. Well, you don't have to right away. Whenever you need to.
Okay.
So going around runway 35.
Yeah, because I want to fly.
Offsetting.
I want to safely fly my way out of there before I start worrying about
other people. Aviate, navigate, communicate.
Shuttle traffic, Politer 83, short final 36, touch go, shuttle.
Shuttle traffic,
Right, hear that motor?
is holding over the field at 2,200 common to 3,000.
Even further back than that. There, keep coming back, just a little bit more. All right, that sounds a little bit better.
Traffic, Skyhawk 5, Bravo 2.
This is the sound of a 172 in the downwind.
Okay.
Not to be like a hippie about it.
Shuttle traffic, Politer 97, braking on crosswind, going to be re-entering for 4536, shuttle go.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, midfield downwind, left runway 35, Dickson County. Our 1,000 footers, carpeets on, throttle. Make sure we're below 85, first notch of flaps.
Leaving altitude.
Pitch down. So I'm trying to fly at 75 in the pattern.
Yeah, like on this part and base, yes, for the most part. You're really looking for a 400 to 500 foot per minute descent rate. And keeping that stable. If it goes higher than that, that's fine for now.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning base runway 35, Dickson County. Alright, second notch of flaps, 1,000 to 1,003 on 1,000.
Chevrolet traffic, Politer 97 on the 3 mile 45 to 36, Shelbyville.
Try the 1,000 footers again.
Okay. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, short final runway 35, Dickson County.
And so we were going to overfly them last time just because we had too much power in at the bottom. What I would personally do is try to aim the nose at the numbers for the most part if I want the 1,000 footers.
Moore County traffic,
just avoid these trees as best you
about
can.
10 miles to the north, maneuvering for a 45 entry on the downwind for runway 6, Moore County traffic.
Alright, so this is looking much better, right? Keep it flying all the way down. Power all the way out.
Jesus.
Just a little bit of too much flare right there, I think is what that was.
Dickson Municipal 220 Alpha, 16 miles to the west. Will be entering left downwind for 35. Dickson Municipal.
Dickson Municipal.
Our freaking invaded.
Harville traffic, Sierra 24 Romeo Fox is on the 8 DME arc. We're northeast currently, planning to arc into the VOR DME 18 at Shelbyville, and we're looking for the other dude that's doing the procedure turn.
The other dude.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386.
Approaching altitude.
On the go for runway 35, Dickson County.
And Chevrolet traffic, Politer 83 will be doing the procedure turn at 3,000 feet. Chevrolet. Shelbyville traffic, Techno 298, Papa Mike is on the 45 for runway 36, Shelbyville.
Shelbyville traffic at Grandma, are y'all on the procedure turn currently?
We are currently over Grandma, starting the procedure turn at 3,000.
Okay, sounds good. I'll extend out to about a 12 DME and then come in behind you.
Sounds good, thank you.
Shelbyville traffic, Texas 298 Papa Mike. We're entering the left downwind for 36. We're following the midfield downwind traffic for 36 Shelbyville.
Which has we had a 97 on left base for 36 Shelbyville.
Shelbyville traffic, 29 hotels, turning left downwind, number 3, and departing to the pattern to the south. Winchester traffic, Clear Check 101 is approximately 13 miles to the north, straight in, runway 18, circling to runway 36.
Nose went up like that.
Yeah. Show us traffic before you do 97 on 2 miles final for 36.
Hold it down.
Shelbyville traffic, 298 Papa Mike, midfield downwind 36. Number 3 traffic in the downwind, you got us visually, Shelbyville. We have you.
Shelbyville's a nightmare, man, always.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning base, runway 35, Dickson County.
Maury County traffic, 99329 is 3 miles for a 45-degree entry on the left downwind for runway 6, Maury County traffic.
Shelbyville traffic, Cessna 1089.
Dickson Municipal Cirrus 220 miles, is 10 miles to the west. Will be entering left downwind for 35.
And 7000 maneuvering for that good old VFR approach into Shelbyville.
Alright, so you heard those flaps over speed? Well,
Yeah.
because the nose was, they didn't, but like 1 knot, but the nose was not high enough and there was too much power. Man, some good wind here.
Yeah. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, short final, runway 35, Dickson County.
There you go. Power all the way to idle. Keep the airplane to the right.
Jesus.
That was a hard one right there, right? So that one was a definite go around on that one. I would have. So let's go ahead and bring the airplane to a stop. We'll do a full stop right there.
You got a lot of faith in.
It's getting crosswindy here, so what do you got to do?
You gotta
roll to the right, keep the wing down, and step on your left rudder to keep the airplane aligned.
It seems like when I apply rudder, I just end up overshooting it, or then next thing you know, I'm just getting tossed around. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, clear of the active runway, Dickson County. Put that on. Heat. Trim set for takeoff. Sure as required. Flaps. You already get those for me, or no?
Mercury.
Carb heat off, pitot heat off.
Dickson County Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 2055 Zulu. Wind 030 at 11 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition few at 3,500. Broken at 4,600. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2, Niner 4 inches of mercury.
So there is 03010.
Yep.
Dickson Municipal traffic 0220 Lima Alpha S, left downwind for 35.
He's right there.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, taxiing back to runway 35, Dickson County.
Dickson County 0220 Lima Alpha S, left base for 35. Full stop.
I can't tell where that dude's from.
Sounds kind of Indian. All right, so what do I need to do? Like losing confidence in this.
That's not. It's windy, man.
I know, but I don't want to slam the damn plane down on them.
If it's bad, go around.
Yeah.
If it's bad, go around. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, that's a learning opportunity where I'm like, felt like I was a little over-determined to land the plane.
Yep. I was going to let that happen as much as I could.
Yeah.
I was going to take controls if we got into the grass almost. We're getting over to the left side of the runway, right? But just need more aileron authority. Like even right now, just my taxiing, even it takes a little bit of. And what you don't want to do is that you can feel that landing with side loading a little bit. Side loading is how you frick your tires up bad.
Yeah. So it's 4 o'clock now.
Yep.
As a FYI.
Let's do one more landing here. I want to get it to where you lock it in and get comfortable with the crosswind.
Dickson traffic 0220 Lima Alpha, short final 35.
Let's see how the Cirrus handles it.
Do I need to tell them we're holding short?
Do your lineup check if you want to while you're here.
Exterior lights, pitot heat, carb heat, cold, and mixture is full rich. See, when he flares, he's not ballooning like I was. That was actually a really good landing.
Big airplane too, though.
Yeah.
Low wing also.
So it doesn't have the roll as much?
Nope. I mean, if you think about a Cessna, look how high the wings are off the ground when we're on the ground. Whereas that thing's just a few feet. You'll always full stop a Cirrus, usually.
Really?
Yep.
Why is that?
It's fast, big, expensive.
Dickson Municipal traffic 0220 Lima Alpha, clear the exit. Taxi back to runway 3, via Alpha.
Alright, so we just let them know we're departing the
closed traffic.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, departing runway 35 for closed traffic, Dickson County. Alright, I don't see any traffic out there on final, other than birds.
I don't see anything either.
Feet are on the floor. Power is set. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Oh. Did I hear that stall harness for a split second?
No, that noise, that whoop, that was wind hitting the prop.
I was like, oh shit, so I just immediately pitched down.
I mean, it claims we have a 17 knot headwind right now. I believe it too. Because our climb rate feels insane compared to how far we're
making left base for runway 1.
Approaching altitude.
Shelbyville traffic here is 400 Fox. It's 4 miles north. VOR 18, circle land 36. Shelbyville.
Jeez, we're so close to the runway. So.
I'm saying.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning crosswind runway 35, Dickson County.
Dickson traffic, Meadowback 524, Mike Tango, single helicopter, we're 2,000 feet, 5 to the northwest, transitioning eastbound, Dickson.
I need to do anything for that?
No, I got him on the scope.
Traffic, Clark 873, Alpha Juliet, just departed runway 26, left out to the east, we climbing 9,500, final call, Harville. Winchester traffic, 9829 Hotel to 182, about 8 miles to the northwest, we're entering the 45 for downwind, 36 Winchester.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, midfield downwind, runway 35, Dickson County.
Dickson County 0220, Martha is taking off for runway 35, straight departure.
Feel that nose go up?
Yeah.
Yep. You got to climb right out of that. That's called ballooning. You don't want to fight it.
Okay.
Leaving altitude.
Shelbyville traffic, Cessna 1089, uniform is left base 36 Shelbyville.
I just have too much power in still.
Yep.
Shelbyville traffic, Cessna 1089, uniform is final 36 Shelbyville.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning base, runway 35, Dickson County.
Fort County traffic, 99329, turning left crosswind for runway 6, Fort County traffic.
There you go. Pitch for speed, power for altitude. The entire time.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning final, runway 35, Dickson County.
Fort County traffic, 99329, turning left downwind for runway 6, Fort County traffic. Cessna 329, looks like we're doing the same thing. I'm just going to like a moment behind you and see the pattern one behind you. I'll be number 2. Hey, we're actually going to be departing out to the southwest-ish, so we're going to be out of here in like 2 seconds. Okay, fine. Thanks.
Alright, so yeah, we're to the left. All the way idle. Keep that right aileron down. There you go. You want to touch down like that. That's what you want. All right, flaps up. Let's do a touch and go. All right, you're good. You don't have to worry about bringing it back to the middle. That's what you want to do. You don't want to land level and a crosswind landing.
Okay.
You want to do one more of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386 on the go, runway 35, Dickson County.
That was better.
Yeah.
Better.
Well, I was like, all right, well, when you say land on 1,000 footers, I always just get in my head where I have to put it down quick.
No.
And then...
That's what I'm trying to make you do. Like, just, I'm trying to put pressure on you, and it's unnecessary, really.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You do need the precision at some point. But for right now, I'm kind of putting you in like a 400-foot box, and you're landing pretty consistently.
Approaching altitude.
Man.
WO traffic, Cessna 1089, uniform is westbound 136 WO.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning crosswind runway 35, Dickson County.
Dickson County traffic, Cherokee 9133 Julia, 3 miles, straight in final runway 1, Dickson.
What did he just say?
Did he say Dickson County?
Total traffic 298, Alpha Mike is turning upwind, runway 36, Shelbyville.
He said runway 1, so I think he's just being an idiot. I don't know.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, left downwind runway 35, Dickson County.
Let's land with 20 degrees flaps this time and see if it helps your crosswind. There's no reason to do 30.
Well, that's what I've been doing is 20.
Yeah, let's do 20. Our first couple lines.
Altitude.
There you go. Feel how that felt much better right there?
It was like counteracting.
Murray County traffic, Cessna 722, left base, runway 6, Murray County.
Watch
Laps
speed.
over speed.
Power.
WO traffic, Cessna 1089, uniform is final, 36 Shelbyville.
Feel like now I'm sinking like a rock.
Shelbyville traffic,
let's look
298 Papa Mike is a left turn to enter it's a midfield entry to the downwind for 36, down in altitude, Shelbyville.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, base runway 35, Dickson County. I lost my descent rate because of my power.
Yep.
Shelbyville traffic, Texan 298 Papa Mike, power off approach 36 Shelbyville.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386 on short final runway 35, Dickson County.
Keep that right aileron down. Keep it down. Keep that right aileron down. Told you. Better, right?
Yeah.
Right, flaps up. Throw them up. There you go. Now you can put full power in.
Power set. At rotate speed already. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386 on the go, runway 35, Dickson County.
We want to do one more here?
Yeah, I mean, okay, that felt a little bit better.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit more.
Keep it down the entire time. Is what I'm getting at.
What down?
Your right. You want your right wing down, because every time you level the wings, what's it do?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you're getting blown. That's what's happening to you right there. I see. And you failed on that landing. You did what? Because you went like you should have.
Yeah.
Approaching altitude.
That's why you get blown off the center line just a little bit.
Any traffic Waverly, you got a bearing. We're at 20 south, setting up for the RNAV 3.
Gibson County traffic, tracking 9133 Juliet, left base, runway 1, Gibson.
Saying Gibson or Dickson?
I don't know what he's saying.
Bridges traffic, Cessna 99329 is 10 miles to the east at 2,500 feet. We'll be crossing the runway for a teardrop entry on the 45 for runway 02. Bridges traffic.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, midfield downwind, runway 35, Dickson County.
Hey, Maury County traffic, citation 525 Kilo Yankee on a wide left downwind, runway 6, Mark County.
Civil traffic, side 724, couple calls, 10 miles to the south, continuing direct utility for the RNAV 36, Shuffle.
No need to add power right now. We're good. You can keep on descending at this point.
Cessna 1089,
Pull it back even further.
Leaving altitude.
Pull even further than this, just a little bit. There you go. Force the nose over. And flaps.
All right, I felt that. That felt good. Like I didn't even feel the balloon at all.
Yeah, well, that's because you did it in the correct order of operations right there.
Yeah. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, turning base, runway 35, Dickson County.
Waverly, got a bearing. We are 8 miles, right base, setting up for the RNAV to 3, and Waverly.
Oh.
A little late.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're actually low on this one, just a little bit. Add power and then just put 20, and if you're going to use 20. Down your final, short final.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, short final, runway 35, Dickson County.
And Maury County traffic, citation 5 Kilo Yankee, left base, the final 6.
Dickson County traffic, experimental 6, Lima Charlie, departing runway 35, Dickson County.
Okay, go around.
Very good. All right, cool. There you go.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, go around runway 35, Dickson County. Couldn't get it to stop floating.
It'd be like that sometimes. Be like that.
I mean, I'm still indicating 85 and I'm pulling this thing up to, there we go.
Approaching altitude.
Windy out here. All right, you want to leave the area?
Sure.
Okay. Let's go out to the, we'll just go out to the northeast for the time being.
All right. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 13386, departing the pattern to northeast, Dickson County.
And like on a right downwind departure or a right crosswind, you would want to wait till you got to 1900 technically.
Oh, okay.
It's not a big deal. There's nobody here.
Bridge traffic, Cessna 99329 is 3 miles to the east, crossing the runway at 2,500 feet for a teardrop entry to the 45 or runway 6 County traffic. Experimental 6 Lima Charlie is departing the pattern to the northwest, 6 County.
Leaving altitude.
What altitude should we go to?
Let's go up to 3,000, see if we can get up there.
Shelbyville traffic, Cessna 24 Papa Golf is on 12-mile final on the RNAV, runway 36, Shelbyville. Waverly, you got a bearing. We are 3-mile final, runway 3. Waverly.
Shelby traffic, 601, Alpha Hotel, left crosswind, 36, Shelbyville.
Approaching altitude.
Yankee clear up 6, Morganic.
Bridge traffic, 99329 is over the runway, setting up for our teardrop for runway 2, bridge traffic. Waverly, you got a bearing, 2-mile final, runway 3.
Shelby traffic, 601, Alpha Hotel, left downwind, runway 36, Shelbyville.
All right, let's find us something to do. Let's see what's on our agenda right quick.
Outlaw traffic, Piper 56 Charlie is 5 miles to the east. We'll be entering a right downwind 435. Outlaw.
Let's do a steep turn while we're at 3,000 real quick.
Waverly, bearing, short final 3.
I'm turning these goobers down some. So let's fly heading direct east. Let's do some clearing turns.
Shelby traffic, 641 Alpha Hotel, turning left base, runway 36, full stop, Shelbyville.
Alright.
Shelbyville traffic, 24 Papa Golf, 8-mile final on the RNAV, runway 36, Shelbyville.
Give the traffic, Cherokee 9133 Juliet, left downwind, runway 1.
Downwind, runway 6, Columbia, Murray County.
Okay.
Shelby 601 Alpha Hotel, turning final, runway 36, Shelbyville.
When you're ready and comfortable, let's do a right steep turn, 45 degrees, bank, all the way back to east.
Alright, right steep turn all the way back to east.
Flag scout traffic. Latitude is short final, runway 26, 5 down.
Right rudder.
British traffic, 99329, turning left base for runway 2, British traffic.
Just a touch low. Just a touch low. Alright, let's go to the left. Let's do the same thing.
Alright, left.
British traffic, 99329, turning final for runway 2, British traffic. Traffic, Cherokee 470 is 8 miles to the east of the field. Going to be maneuvering for
that triangle is my 45?
Yep.
God, it feels so steep.
Columbia, Murray County, Cessna 172, left base, runway 6, Columbia, Murray County.
Through it.
Overshot just a little bit. Not too bad. You maintained altitude well and speed well on that one. So I'll take it. Alright. Let's find a road.
Runway 36.
Let's find a road.
Piper 56 Charlie is right base for 35 Outlaw.
If you turn the airplane to the right, to make sure, hold on. If you turn to the right, we should have some power lines going from east to west. That we'll treat as a road, as well as Highway 70.
Outlaw traffic. Piper 56 Charlie is base to final for 35 Outlaw.
Shouldn't we see a cut in the tree line for power lines?
Yep, we should. I see it already.
What am I looking at?
Kind of out your window, there's a cut in the...
Oh, way out there?
Yeah, but they're also right here below us, so we can just use these.
British traffic, 99229 is departing off the upwind for runway 2. This is their last call.
Oh, is this it right here? We just kind of crossed over it?
Yep, we haven't crossed over it yet. See it out here, though.
Nautical miles to the northeast.
Oh, straight ahead of us. Okay, yeah.
Yep, so let's enter in on a downwind. So let's go out this way for just a second. And do you remember what altitude we do? Turns around a road?
1500.
It's about 600 to 1,000 is what they say. So 800 is what I usually shoot for.
800?
800 AGL. Dickson's altitude was what?
900.
900.
So we want to do 1900 indicated.
So you want to do 800. So 800 plus 800.
36.
All right.
Hey Brian, you up?
Leaving altitude.
Are you guys doing a full stop taxi back by chance? Traffic blue to
Try to descend at 500 feet per minute.
Maneuver 5 redeem 18.
There you go.
Shelbyville traffic, last caller say again, 24 Papa Golf on a 2-mile final for runway 36.
And a descent.
IG number 2 for runway 36.
We use...
Oh, yeah, perfect, thank you very much.
There you go.
Hello, traffic, Archer 56 Charlie on the go for close 35. We're watching for you, Logan. We'll come in behind you.
So you can either use those power lines or this road below us right now. You see this one directly below us? Right here.
Yeah. This one right here?
Yeah, that one's kind of straight.
Just for that little section.
Yeah.
Traffic, 2058.
Approaching altitude.
2,000 feet. Traffic inside on short final.
Outlaw traffic. Piper 56 Charlie is right crosswind for 35 Outlaw.
Outlaw traffic, Cherokee 470 is in the downwind runway 35 Outlaw.
Let's do a right turn. Freaking helicopters always, bro. I got him inside. Right there, off to your left. You can kind of roll out right here.
Yeah.
Just let him pass by, and then we'll turn around. God, I hate those freaking things. Those dudes don't know what altitude is. They just chill out like right here. What are you doing, bro? Alright, let's execute a 180-degree turn to the left.
Roll it on 210.
Approximately, whatever gets you a downwind, right? So our wind is definitely blowing this way, right?
Right downwind, 35, outlaw.
350-ish. The goal is to get the fastest ground speed achievable to enter the maneuver.
Base runway 35, outlaw.
Like this?
Yep, this is fine right here. I actually feel like we're relatively high right now. Let me see what the towers are on this. They're 256, 967, and it's 256. Hold on, so.
Traffic Church 4th and 0, turning final,
256. 700 feet here. You can actually go down to 1500 almost, or 1600, which is where we're kind of close to. This is good right here. So you see the road?
Yep. What speed should I be entering at?
Maneuvering speed, 90.
So 90.
Alright, there you go. I guess it's a little bit curvier than I thought.
Yeah.
If you want to use the power lines in front of you somewhere, you can. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's do that, just because that road is, there's about a half mile of
it looks straight from above, but then...
Outlaw traffic, Piper 56 Charlie.
We still need carb heat at 2,000 RPM.
Nah, you're good.
Alright, where are these bad boys?
It's a good question. I'm looking at my map, we're coming up on them. Normally I have to do my ground reference maneuvers at Springfield, but not going to go all the way back up there.
There they are, right here.
Traffic.
Alright, we're crossing them.
56 Charlie is base to final 35.
You see them?
Yep. We'll go to the left first.
We're going to enter a left downwind front.
Just doing a big left turn.
Yep, we're trying to keep a quarter mile away, quarter to a half mile away the entire time.
9329 is on a 10-mile final for runway 2, Centerville traffic.
So when you get a stiff tailwind like that,
Traffic Blue to 92 outbound on the VOR DME 18, circling 36.
Made it a little quick.
a little bit.
722, left downwind.
All right, start now. Just going to the right. There you go.
This one needs to be a little bit more.
This is a steeper portion right here, right? Because you can feel how you're getting blown toward it now at a faster ground speed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, plus or minus 100 feet to play with on this
Leaving
maneuver.
altitude.
Alpha Hotel, you are
go ahead
really
and go to the
quiet,
left.
by the way.
Really quiet. Can you hear me for Alpha Hotel?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think you're shooting super hard. Dr. Patrick. Charlie, I go it's got to be 5 out.
It's kind of like the idea is to hit the road, wings level, and then immediately start your turn toward the other side.
Yeah.
Not the best place in the world to do this maneuver either.
No,
This is bad planning on my behalf, but...
Outlaw traffic, Piper 56 Charlie is right crosswind for 35 Outlaw.
So you don't want to exceed 40. That's like your or really 30 is like your maximum number you're looking for ideally.
30?
30 degrees of banks with the maximum you're looking for.
Traffic 641 Alpha Hotel, turning left base, runway 26.
Like that?
Yep, this is good right here.
The power lines are turning in my favor.
Yeah, I see that.
See, I'm perpendicular over here, but not over there. So this one needs a little bit more bank, but don't exceed 30.
Alright, you're doing that good. We can exit off the downwind this way.
Leaving altitude.
Alright, let's do a climbing right turn. 360 on the heading. 3,000 feet on the altitude.
3,000 feet. 360 on the heading. Went the wrong direction, Jesus.
Let's try climbing at VX, just so you can feel what that feels like.
That was something I was going to ask you about.
So that's for your best angle of climb over a short distance. Alright, what's happening with that ball up there?
Way uncoordinated.
Let's keep climbing at VX for just a minute. So VX is what you would use if you were like in a canyon or something.
Approaching altitude.
Outlaw traffic, Piper 56 Charlie, right downwind for 35 Outlaw.
It's good for
gaining the most altitude with the least amount of ground coverage.
Yeah, angle, best angle. Yeah. Whereas VY is time, best rate of climb. So realistically, in the traffic pattern, VX might be a good idea on the initial climb out, just a little bit.
Kind of like rotation speed almost.
It's pretty close.
Your first, like...
The big thing is that. That's what I wanted to show you. So you see, there's not a whole lot of airflow going over the cylinders.
Yeah.
So the engine tends to get hot.
Outlaw traffic, Piper 56 Charlie is on base to final for 35 Outlaw.
Centerville traffic, 99329 is on a 2-mile final for runway 2, Centerville traffic.
Alright, if you were to have an engine failure in this area, where would you go?
And there's not a lot of great places, but
there's some fields.
There's fields down there. There's an open field down there, but that's got a lot of trees, and there's power lines out there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean that field right there looks kind of good.
That would be a good one to shoot for.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
On a 5 mile.
We're not going to do slow flight or stalls today just because of the altitude.
Yeah.
I mean, you could theoretically do them at this altitude and have no problem with them, but I'm pretty comfortable with you doing them today, so we'll skip those. Do those next time if we have to. All right, you can turn me to a heading. Let's go 020.
020.
So without a Buddha 92 is left downwind for runway 36, goes up.
There's like a sweet spot on this right rudder where it's effective, constant pressure.
56 Charlie, right, crosswind for
You can hold the yoke. I just want to feel the feet.
Your feet?
Okay, my feet. Okay, so it is slightly.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you let off enough, then it goes way uncoordinated. But then if you press too much, then it,
3 miles north, be entering right traffic for 35. Got the
it's just,
northbound traffic in sight.
I'll get used to it again, I guess.
Feel the. It's pretty stiff on this airplane.
These are the power lines we were probably looking for. Look at these. These are high transmission power
these are better.
Yeah.
I just looked at the nearest thing on our map, to be honest with you. I was like, what's a good object for us to go do S-turns around? Yeah, this would be better. Still is not ideal, though, because there's not a whole lot of
landing area.
Right downwind for 35, outlaw.
Yeah.
Leaving altitude.
Alpha right crosswind for 35, number 2, outlaw.
All right, let's practice an engine failure. This is just a dip for today. All right, so the engine failed. What are you doing immediately?
Engine failed. We're gonna fly.
Okay.
We're gonna locate the nearest airport.
So you're pitching for what?
70.
Okay, so 65 in this one technically.
65.
Leaving altitude.
All right, let's bring that nose up, trim. You have a field?
Typical traffic to it, 0 on a 2 mile final for runway.
Yeah, these down here look better.
Okay. Whiskey. Going to be entering a left downwind.
And our wind is coming from that direction, so I kind of want to get on the other. Oh yeah, off to our right wing is a lot better.
Okay.
I want to go kind of fly downwind.
Okay. So you got your airport?
Is that my airport?
Okay. What else?
Restart.
Okay.
Restart. So I put my mixture full rich, full throttle. Let it see if it will restart.
Okay. What else?
Charlie is right base for 35, outlaw.
Transmit. Oh,
Fuel
on
both. Mixture. Power. Carb heat.
Carb heat.
Keys. Primer. If it had one. If it doesn't.
So if this is my airport down here, I want to set up for like a left downwind.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks like a nice field shoot between that little.
Okay, so T would be transmit.
T would be transmit, and
You're
I'm going to go
transmitting on what number?
121.5.
Okay, and if you wanted to do your transponder?
It'd be 7600. 7600 is radio failure.
Yep.
Traffic 834.
I'm just going to treat this like a runway.
Okay. And then secure would be
fasten your seatbelts and unlatch the doors.
Unlatch the doors and also run checklist if you have time, which you don't here, so it's not worth it.
I feel like I may have. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, easy.
Traffic,
Yeah.
Piper,
Easy, bro.
Charlie, go.
All right, let's recover.
Runway 35, outlaw.
Yeah, I know terrain.
Ellington traffic, Navy helicopter 116 inbound for straight in, low approach, runway 2. Ellington traffic. Ellington traffic, citation 5, Kilo Yankee, or 2000, about 5 miles southwest, inbound 02, full stop.
That would have been a good place to have an engine failure if you had a fishing pole. Go right down to the river, bro. Tell this airplane's been outside not flying because there's water dripping out of our air vents.
Yeah, that's fine. Jump in front, Navy helicopter 116.
That from the rain?
Yep.
Appreciate it.
That's another reason to not fly these things in rain, by the way.
Yeah, you get soaked.
Yeah.
Want me to stay on a heading at 020?
Yeah, let's shoot up and intercept the river, and then you actually run your genuine descent
Switch fuel
checklist.
tank.
Outlaw traffic, Piper,
Go to 3,000.
2,500 should be sufficient for what we're doing.
Traffic, 8342 Alpha, short final 35, will be touch and go.
So yeah, there's some good fields around here, kinda. There's not a whole lot though.
Yeah, Warrior 7
So this is saying 5 minutes, as in it's 5 minutes away at this rate?
Yep.
Outlaw traffic.
Don't want to hit it kind of off to the right.
3 miles straight in, 02, full stop.
Traffic 8342 Alpha is on the go, 35, be doing left, simulate engine failure.
Leaving
back on
This is
altitude.
your glide range, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll stay out of your way. No problem.
Which it doesn't really kind of give you anything in terms of terrain to identify with.
No. I'm sure there's a way you can get an overlay on here that we don't have. I hate that six-pack display.
Oh.
I mean, it's kind of cool for practice, but
Just continue joining the right circuit for 35 full stop.
that just confuses everybody, I feel like.
Ellington traffic, Navy helicopter 1165 nautical miles to the south, straight in, low approach. It's going to be
Is this the helicopter behind us?
It looks like it. The Sierra Echo is over here climbing too.
Outlaw traffic, Piper 56 Charlie, right base for 35, outlaw.
All right, let's run your descent checklist.
Are we going to,
I just want you to watch what I'm doing here. John Tune to Mike 02. I want to take this. Why are you not letting me do it right now? Hold on. Let's do it this way. This way easier. Direct John Tune. So now it's just taking me direct John Tune. I can clear out M02. So now we've got a waypoint loaded in. You don't need to go direct John Tune. We're just going to follow the river, but now you have a distance from John Tune if you need to see it.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and descend down to 2,000, and we're just going to follow the river in.
She had a pretty large group of buzzers on the approach handle. I think they flew off, but just keep an eye at outlaw.
Atis?
Yep. Let's get it.
For 1 Alpha Hotel, turning left, crossing French, downwind, typical traffic.
Contact, you have information, Juliet. John Tune, tower information, Juliet, time 20.
Traffic 8340 out.
Wind 330 at 6, gust 12, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds at 3,700, ceiling of 4,300, overcast, temperature 17, dew point 10, altimeter 2993, landing departing runway 2. RNAV approach in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. John 2, tower information, Juliet. Time 2:05 Zulu. Wind 330 at 6. Gust 12. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 3,700. Ceiling of 4,300. Overcast. Temperature 17, dew point 10. Altimeter 2993. Landing departing runway 2. RNAV approach in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
Juliet.
All right, Juliet.
Runway 35.
They're using runway 2. Let's descend down to 2,000 feet. Keep that descent coming. And remember, use car beat. And just keep on following the river. And we'll make a radio call.
56 Charlie, right crosswind for 35 outlaw.
Information, Juliet.
Yep.
So we're...
And let's switch over to tower. We're currently 11 miles to the west.
To the west?
Yeah, over the river. You can specify it.
That was for a westbound departure, but if you're looking to go to northbound departure, approved.
Northbound departure approved. Runway 2, clear for takeoff.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 13386, 10.5 miles to the west, overflying the river with information, Juliet.
So 13386, John 2 Tower, remain south of the river, report 5 miles west.
Report a 5 mile west, remain south of the river, 13386.
All right, so let's go.
7 November Golf, Senior down, I'll call your base for a few departures.
So that is south of the river, so we'll go ahead.
We'll extend downwind and you'll call our base, 737 November Golf.
386, I couldn't hear your read back, say again.
We'll remain west and report 5 miles west, remain south of the river, 13386.
Cessna 672, make left traffic, report Midfield, runway 2, clear for
Going
takeoff.
to the right just a little bit.
Traffic departing, heading north.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2.
I told her remain, see, I bring up the radio call. I was trying to think of what she had said. Just keep us going to the... kind of just south of that river until we report 5 miles west.
Tower, Finance 2 is about a mile to the east, 1,200, heading for the helipad.
Finance 2 landing at the helipad will be at your own risk.
Go to the helipad at my own risk, Finance 2.
And we'll just report 5 miles west and south of the river.
So we're just going to try and enter the class Bravo, like right here.
We're gonna stay below the Charlie. We're gonna
Charlie.
Yeah, we're gonna stay below it at 2,000. But yeah, we're just gonna.
672, make right traffic.
Right traffic, 672.
It's Cessna 4 Yankee Lima, offset 15 degrees to the west.
So can
please.
I fly along the river?
15 degrees to the west, 70 for Yankee Lima.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 672, be advised. There's birds right on the upwind, Skyhawk 672.
So 4 Yankee Lima, were you guys looking to head a little bit more northeast?
Negative, it'd be more northwest, 70 for Yankee Lima.
Cessna 7 November Golf, start your base, runway 2, clear to land.
Turn base, Skyhawk 737 November Golf, clear to land.
Aaron 77 Victor, flight runway
to the
heading
right, just a little bit.
3000, runway 2, you're clear for takeoff.
We'll just keep on the south side. There's a lot of goobers in the air, it sounds like right now, so.
We're going to go around and...
Yeah, probably. Or she's going to give us a base.
Is this good heading?
Yeah, this is good right here.
The airport's over there?
Yep.
Skyhawk 672, right midfield.
So 672, senior downwind, you're number 2 to runway 2, following a Cessna on the left base, advise we have traffic in sight.
Alright, when you're ready, let's go ahead and call that one right after this, pretty much. 5 miles west, south of the river, 1336.
Skyhawk 672, extending our downwind, and we'll be looking out for that traffic.
This is 7 November Golf. If you guys want to make this a touch and go, you guys can.
We'll make it a touch and go, 737 November Golf.
Roger. We're on 77 Victor, contact Nashville departure, good day.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be quick.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 13386, 5 miles to the west, south of the river.
386, report midfield left downwind to runway 2.
Report midfield left downwind, runway 2, 13386.
Alright, cool. So now let's roll to the left.
Leaving altitude.
And you can go ahead and start your descent down to 1,500.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 672, we've got traffic on final in sight.
So 672, you are number 2 following that traffic, and if you guys don't want a full stop, you don't have to have one. Are you looking for more of a touch and go?
Yeah, we'll take a touch and go, and we'll be departing back to the south after this lap.
Touch to the left.
672, Roger. Once again, you're number 2 following that Cessna off your right. Runway 2, clear, touch and go, on the go, left downwind, departure approved.
Number 2, cleared to land at runway 2. We'll be making left traffic, and we'll be departing to the south off the downwind, Skyhawk 672.
I'm going to go in kind of like over the prison, you're saying?
Yeah, you can kind of do that thing. She just wants you to aim toward the tower right now for the most part.
Tower, Nash 2 is here at the helipad. Like to depart north and east.
We just report left downwind.
On a shoe Johnson, departure from the helipad will be at your own risk, northbound with the right turn, east is approved.
There you go.
From the helipad, my own risk, north and east approved, Nash 2.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 13386, midfield left downwind.
386, Roger, continue your downwind. You're number 3 to runway 2, following a Cessna on a mile final.
Number 3, looking for traffic. 13386.
There you go.
John 2 Tower, 99329 is 10 miles to the southwest. Information Juliet, full stop.
99329, John 2 Tower, report 5 miles southwest.
Report 4 miles southwest, 99329.
I've got the final traffic in sight out there. Right there, right here.
Okay, I got
So you can report them and they're going to clear us the land.
Altitude.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 13386, traffic in sight.
386, Roger, you are now number 2, runway 2, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 2, 13386.
Ooh, alright, now everything's the same.
Slow her down.
Yep. And gumps, right? So gas is on both.
Yeah.
Undercarriage is fixed, mixture's full rich, props fixed, lights are on.
First notch of flaps. Return base.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The weird thing about tune is we have that displaced threshold, so technically the runway is the
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 672 on the go, and we'll be making left traffic. We'll maintain separation from the Cessna ahead of us.
672, copy that. You can just go ahead and fly runway heading, and I'll call your crosswind.
Roger that. Flying runway heading, you'll call our crosswind, Skyhawk 672.
329, you can maneuver further straight into runway 2. Report a 3 mile final.
Report for 3 mile final, 99329.
Should I stay at 20 degrees of flaps?
That's fine. It's whatever you want. That glide slope's a little low though, right? So you just bring the nose up, put some power in. Just hold your altitude. You want to see that 0 out right there. And now you see you got 1 light. You're going to see 2 light here in a second. We're still kind of descending, but
there it is.
There we go.
Traffic.
Cessna 672, that's Cessna traffic. Still going to be on the left downwind as you're making that left downwind departure, but left crosswind is approved.
Left crosswind, 672.
Keep that roll on going. We'll go down to Alpha 3.
Is that a little better?
That was a little bit better, yeah.
386, if able, turn right taxiway. Alpha 3, hold short Alpha, contact ground, good day.
Turn right on Alpha 3, hold short, contact ground, 13386, good day.
John 2 Tower, Mini 2672 Whiskey, hold short, runway 2 at Alpha 1, ready for departure.
John 2 Tower, 99329 is on a 3-mile final.
Number 2672 Whiskey, are you up and right?
2672 Whiskey, hold short, runway 2, Alpha 1, ready for departure.
72 Whiskey, roger, runway 2, you are clear for takeoff.
We gotta go 121.
Yep,
right.
so let's switch to comm back.
If a Mooney, departing
0.7.
prior to arrival, runway 2, clear to land.
There you go, that's it.
Runway
Alright. Now let's run that after landing check right quick.
Landing light, taxi light, trim reset. Make sure, get it out a little bit. Flaps are up. Carb heat's off. Heater heat's off.
Yep, and then we can turn the strobes off too. There you go, it's combined with the landing light at the top.
John 2 ground, Skyhawk 13386, holding short Alpha.
And then you gotta tell them where you're going to at like a big airport. You're good right now. Good.
Request.
13386, John 2 ground, you want Romeo 2 into parking?
That works.
That works. Romeo 2 into parking, south tie downs. 13386.
386, roger. You can taxi parking now for Romeo 2. Have a good night.
Taxi via Alpha Romeo 2. Good day.
John 2 Tower, information kilos, now current. Wind 330 at 4, ceiling 4,600 overcast, now altimeter 294.
Romeo 2, so that's...
And ground flight shot 602, we'll meet again. Let's try this.
Number 386,
Romeo
hold
3
short of
closed.
taxiway Romeo 4.
Hold short Romeo 4 is what?
What's that?
Hold short Romeo 4, 13386.
Flight shot 602, runway 2, taxi Romeo 4, Alpha 1.
Romeo 4, Alpha 1, 602.
Yeah.
John 2 ground, 80495 at the FBO, ready to taxi for a VFR departure for a 301 heading.
Alright, so we'll stop.
Hey, 0495 Johnson, ground, roger. Did you want to come out Romeo 3 or Romeo 4?
Let's do Romeo 3, 80495.
Hey, 0495, roger, runway 2, taxi to Romeo 3, Alpha 1.
Romeo 3, Alpha 1 to runway 2, 80495.
Number 386, continue taxi.
Continue taxiing 386.
There you you go.
My feet are off the brakes. Is that just stuck a little bit?
What are you talking about?
That little squeaking.
602, you can go monitor tower. Y'all have to go fly. Sorry about the delays today.
You said via Romeo 2, right?
Yep.
And we never go back up Romeo 2. But
very rarely.
Yeah.
Traffic.
It's a big old Gulf Stream right there. Golly, man.
Rich people shit.
I know, right?
And look at the wingspan on that thing.
Yeah.
They don't seem that big until you get up close to them.
That's like a freaking 737. Even this thing in front of us is decently big. I mean, look at its wings. They're going over the taxiway by 5 feet on each side.
John 2 ground, 99329, holding short Alpha, ready to taxi back to the hangar.
Am I good to turn left here?
Yep.
That's not gonna like blow us over or anything?
No.
What kind of plane is
John
that?
2 ground, 99329, holding short Alpha, ready to taxi back to the
I
hangar.
didn't get to see the front of it.
Alright, we're on Romeo 2.
John 2 ground, November 99329, how do you hear?
Number 99329, Johnson ground, loud and clear. Sorry about that, I wasn't live at Nashville. You can taxi to parking Alpha Romeo, no, Romeo 3.
Alpha Romeo 3, no worries about that, 99329, thanks.
Chesapeake 529 is back up with you and ready to copy if you got it.
Okay, jet speed 529, Nashville, we get all of our IFR clearances from Nashville. They said that they did not have a 529 in the system, but they had an 858 that was also a Challenger leaving from here going to Charlie Mike Hotel.
Yeah, that's the one. Can you change it on the fly, or maybe I can do it pretty quick, I guess.
No, yeah, I can change the call sign. I just wanted to make sure that that's the one you were wanting to take before I started changing call signs.
Yeah, no, that's it. I must have fat figured it. Sorry about that.
No worries. So we'll call it jet speed 529 is cleared to the Charlie Mike Hotel Airport via the John Toon 1 departure.
What?
Charlie Mike Hotel.
Charlie Mike Hotel.
I think that's CMH. That's
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
That's what?
Columbus.
Columbus?
I believe.
Departure frequency.
Sounds about like it would be, right?
Yeah.
Let's walk 1335.
John Toon 1, S-File 3 to start, 31 and 10, 1935, 1335, just be 529.
Alright, let's just pull through one of these bad boys.
Okay. You got it?
Nah, I got, you can, I'll kind of show you the way. We're going to shoot the gap.
227 Romeo Johnson, ground clearance on request.
Just don't run right over it, I'm guessing.
Alright. And we'll kind of turn right there, add just a little bit of power in.
Traffic.
Keep coming. Alright.
Good.
It's pretty good right there. Might have
Alright.
missed the line anyway, but...
Got brakes. Securing, brakes, avionics, off. What should we do? Magnetos
first, remember.
Yeah.